we traveled from Riviera Maya today to Cancun, and we stayed at another resort here to have an extra day before going back because flights were super crazy trying to get back to Tucson. So I apologize if this is, first off, it's dark. I don't even know what's up. Like half the lamps in here are missing light bulbs. Secondly, it's probably really echoey because it's very, very like Adobe in here. But also small things like we can't record. I'm on Derek's phone. If my service starts going wacky, you guys just literally unmute yourself and tell me. So I don't have to like just keep watching chat and stuff like that because we have tons of stuff that we want to go over tonight. And it is really, really nerve-wracking. I'm not even going to lie. It's super nerve-wracking to not be able to see everybody's faces at one time because I'm on my phone. Like I love to be able to see every single one of y'all, Christina, every single one of y'all's faces and things like that from my desktop. So being that I can't see those things, I'm just going to kind of flip through and things like that. Oh my God, no, it's going to be a tan in a day, but I'm a little pink and I only have a farmer's tan. It's so awesome. You know me on the beach in my like pink hoodies and sweatshirts and all that type of thing. So anyway, you guys, seriously, appreciate you guys for jumping on tonight. We have a bunch of stuff that we're going to go over, and I put everything in my notes because I knew I was going to have internet access, or I assumed I wasn't going to. So a couple things before we kick this off. I just want to, first off, welcome everybody. Sunday Night Zoom. We do this every single Sunday night, you guys. My husband pulled up a picture from his like time hop today, his memories, and whatever it was from like 4 years ago, and we had 10 people on a Zoom. And now we've been doing this for a really, really long time. So we appreciate you guys jumping on. Pat yourself on the back because you need to plug in to go up. You need to learn from different people, not necessarily us. I don't care where you go or who you learn from, but plug in somewhere at least once a week. Learn new things. It is incredibly, incredibly important. That said, because we have people that jump on the Zooms and because, you know, from other different teams outside of our team, and even those people on our team. You guys, listen, if you're here and you hear something that you teach differently, your upline teaches differently, something that just doesn't resonate well with you, that's okay, you guys. There's 1,000 ways to the beach. You don't all, not everybody has to work this business the same way. As long as it's working, keep doing it. Bottom line. If what you're doing is no longer working, it might be time to try something new. So we're going to fly through announcements really super quick, and then I'm going to look and kind of see who's on. I know a lot of people are traveling back that were in Mexico this weekend. I'm hoping that maybe I can catch a couple people that are home and willing to take a couple minutes. So we'll see what happens with that. But announcements. Obviously, you guys, there was tons of stuff that happened in Mexico. So many different things, okay? So I'm going to try to just very, very quickly touch base. It is, and I'm just going to be blatant, you guys, it's March 1st, okay? This is the end of first quarter. It is when the train starts, when momentum starts going. You know, plugging in, being consistent, doing your things every single day. This is the time of year you can't sit back on your haunches and expect your business to grow, period. You have to show up. You have to do your own research. There's going to be a million people that are probably going to ask a million questions about like, well, what does this mean? And how does this promo work? You have to check your emails. You have to go onto the 2020 page or Pacesetters or Level Up or wherever you follow, but you have to do that research and you have to find out that information. If you have questions, ask them in your team chat, ask them of your upline, contact your, 12K, 40K, 80K, 200K upline, and they will help you. So first month I ever got an order on day one. Congratulations, you guys. And shout out to all of you guys thriving for free in the month of March. Super proud of you. So obviously we have some new packs out there. We've got new $100 packs for 2 weeks worth of product. We've got the 150 pack for people that get an additional free shake so they can do a full shake daily. We've got the new couples pack with the 2 free shakes. We have new Activate watermelon and mango strawberry new formulas. You guys, we were given samples of these. They were passing them out at the resort yesterday, and I was able to grab 2. Basically, the long story short on this product is that you're not going to feel this huge surge of energy. You're going to use the product. You're going to put it in your water bottle. You're going to drink the product, and then it's just going to be an even keel, really nice energy all day long. It's not going to be this massive, huge amount of energy all in one thing. It's going to last all day long and be really smooth. We've got our new body scrub, which is super awesome. I know a lot of people are really, really excited about that. There were a lot of us that were peeping that body scrub out for probably 2 months now. So we were really excited to see that. And then some of the things coming, the DST the stem cell technology. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. And this is honestly, like, this is the best job I can do. I know nothing about it. I'm not even going to try to BS you. Okay. I hear stem cell and I think like, whoa, like that is beyond me. And I find myself to like, I feel like I'm a smart girl. I have no clue. That could mean so many different things. We have no details. We need to wait for the details on that. You can get your audience hyped up. You can get your people hyped up just talking about it very simply. But until we have details, I can't provide you guys with those. And then obviously the CBD DFT has been in the works for quite a long time. How many of you guys have been just waiting for that CBD DFT? I know I am dying waiting for that CBD DFT. But we've got to do things right. We've got to build it right, build it tight. We want to make sure that we protect the integrity of the product. We don't ever want to drop it when it's not ready. So, you know, keep your pants on. It's coming at some point, I promise. Let me mute out. Come on. Okay. Okay. All right. So, and then we have the Ultimate Thriver competition. Okay. So here's the jam. Our hotel is amazing. The resort is wonderful. We lost Wi-Fi. They lost their Wi-Fi at 3 o'clock this afternoon and we checked in at 3 o'clock. So I had this amazing thing planned that I was going to go over. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I can't access the graphics. I can't access my email or anything like that. So I can't go over it in detail because I don't want to give you the wrong information. However, what I will say is that, let me see here. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. Jamie Paquette, do you have access to those or can you go over your thoughts on the Ultimate Thriver real quick? Not to put you on the spot or anything. You never got the email. Okay. So Dance, do you have yours? Do you want to go over it real quick for me?
Sure, no problem.
I love you. Thank you.
I miss you.
Miss you. Mexico was the same without all of you guys not there.
All right. So we're talking about the Ultimate Thriver, right? Okay. So it's going to be $100,000 in total prizes. So it's going to be 2 different divisions. So 34 years of age and under, and then 35 years old and over. So there's going to be a grand prize, a second place, a third place for each of the divisions. And it goes $25,000 for the grand prize, $15,000 for the second, and $10,000 for the third, right? So that's huge money, and that's promoters and customers. And they're going to have to register for this, but that isn't available as of right now. So it says, first, get inspired and get ready, get qualified. So they need to have at least a free customer account, but I believe they have to have an active auto ship the full length of the contest. So it's March, April, and May. So they have to run an auto ship at least once for each of the months in order to be able to qualify for the prizes at the end. That's with the experience pack, a couples pack, or have a monthly auto ship. Okay, of at least $150 or more. So that's huge. Okay, so you have to make sure that's at least $150. And then you have to submit your first photo. And I know that they really emphasize that it's not about, this isn't like the biggest, you know, weight loss challenge. It's all about, you know, like changing your life and changing your, you know, just changing your lifestyle basically, and making sure that you are living a healthy lifestyle. So, you know, anybody, any size, any age can, 18 and over, can participate in this and be the winner. It's not just who's going to lose the most amount of weight, which I love. So it's 12-week span, and you have to register and submit your first photo by March 15th. And then you submit your results photo at week 6 and then week 12 when they complete it. And then on June 19th, the finalists will be posted, and then the public will vote for the winners. So that's really cool too. And then the top 3 voted finalists in each age division will win. So I love that.
That is huge. And so you guys, there's going to be a million questions. Here's my answer. We don't know. We don't know. These things dropped, and obviously support was closed for the weekend. We're going to find it all out. I promise. Just trust in your leaders. We're going to get all the answers. I don't know how it's going to work with judging on photos if it's not based on, weight loss and things like that. We're not sure yet. We're not 100% sure, but we're going to get the answers. So feel very confident in that. I'm going to challenge you guys. Here's the thing. I'm going to challenge you guys that if you need to go on a personal journey yourself, what better way to do this? What better way to do this? It really is, honest to goodness, if you win nothing, you still win something amazing. Getting yourself in better shape, feeling better, using your products consistently, running that auto ship, all those types of things. The majority of you guys order $150 in products every single month regardless. Just order it through your auto ship rather than cashing in your credits on the 2nd of the month. All of you guys see your pending stuff. Stop, pause, don't run tomorrow and cash it in unless you are plumb fresh out of credits or out of products and you need to make minis tomorrow. There's no reason for anybody to do that. You can run your auto ship on the 5th and it makes life so much easier. And then, I have weight to lose. This is a perfect way for us to come together as teams within our own organizations and on a greater scale to give each other different pointers, recipes, encourage each other, whether like it's a thread, things like that. I know there's going to be, pages and things like that dedicated to it. But when Burn came out, it was a huge success for our team. We came together, we took pictures of meals, we exchanged recipes, pictures before and afters, things like that, just to continue inspiring each other, pictures of each other working out on the treadmill. Really get creative with this, you guys, and understand that there's real money to be made on the table, real money to be made on the table. And I teach my team, don't ever leave money on the table. If you need to have a personal transformation, there's no better way to do it. Right now is the time. It's spring. You're going to feel amazing. It's going to keep you accountable and on track. Your people are going to see it. Your team is going to see it. Your timeline's going to see it. It's going to be a really good thing. So that is our dance. I love you. Thank you so much. And then the last announcement was, and this is crazy. We're still on announcements, yo. Like, this is insane. It's so crazy. There's so much more coming in the pipeline. But the last thing is the company offered the $800 promo pack for you to be able to get paid as a 200K. And I have done nothing but blow up the past 24 hours about this. You guys, I'm going to break it down really, really simply for you. What it means, if you have questions, comments, concerns, reach out to your upline. Normally I'll be able to see chat and all that. I can't do that today, you guys. So I'm going to break down really simply for you what it means to be able, you order your $800 upgrade pack. Doesn't matter if you've ordered it before. It does not matter. You can order it again. You can still be qualified for this promo again. When you order that $800 upgrade pack, it will immediately put you as a promotional 200K rank. That means you will get paid as a 200K, but what that means is your UNI level commissions are going to be doubled. You're going to go from 4% of the BV on your UNI level to 8% of the BV on your UNI level. If you want to know what that would be, go into your back office and look at your last 5 paychecks, and you'll see that would be doubled. And then you're going to be paid all the way down to the 8th level as a 200K would be, okay? It does not mean that you are all of a sudden going to make $10,000 a week if you have no customers, no promoters, no organization, okay? I want to just make sure everybody really understands that. But this promo, you guys, we are end of first quarter. Everyone's getting their taxes back. Everybody's realizing that they need to get back in shape to lose weight, to feel better. Kids are going to be out of school, yada, yada, all those things. This is the time. If you plan on hustling your ass, it's the time for you to buy this pack. If you plan on hustling, if you plan on promoting, if you plan on going from VIP 1600 to 4K or 4K to 12K or 12K to 40K, 40K to 80K, it is time to make sure that this is the time that you do that. If you have questions about it, comments, concerns, again, get with, and I'm going to recommend my personal, get with one of your solid 12Ks or 40Ks and above so that they can explain the benefits and things like that. But at the end of the day, you guys, reality is you're going to double that unilevel commission. You're going to get paid on deeper levels. If you're brand new, first day in the business, yada, yada, doesn't matter. Come in. If you're ready to hustle and you're ready to really, really rock and roll, there's no way not to win. Because when you get the $800 pack, you guys, we did the math today, and you're going to be able to make 40 mini experiences, 43-day mini experiences, right? So just mathematically in my head, 40 times 25, that's $1,000, I think, right? Yes, $1,000. You're paying $800 for the kit. You're making a $200 profit just turning over 40 minis. You're still going to have 60 capsules left, 60 packs of capsules left, and 16 shakes. Okay? Cool? So you're going to turn that profit, period. You can pre-sell if you need to pre-sell. You got a couple days to figure all that out. And that's it. Like, this is the time of year. You guys, seriously, that gives you 4 months to hustle your buns to get to 200K. It gives you 4 months to get to 40K. It gives you 4 months to get to 12K. And in the interim, you're going to be doubling that unilevel commissions every single week. It lasts for 4 months, you guys. It makes a huge difference in your paycheck if you have an organization, if you have a team, all that type of thing. But I don't want anybody to get off this Zoom tonight feeling disillusioned that all of a sudden you're going to have Jamie Pecca's paycheck or Lisa K. Fuller's paycheck or Chastity's paycheck. I want you guys to understand exactly really how it works, but understand what a benefit it is to you to be able to get your hands on this, get paid as a 200K, double your unilevel commissions, get paid on all those levels, and understand that you have 4 months to hustle your buns. People have made it to 200K in 4 months many, many times, you guys. But regardless, let's say you push yourself from 4K to 80K, 4K to 40K, whatever it is, this 5-6 month stretch is when people double, triple, quadruple promote. So if you have the ability to get your hands on one of these packs, this is the time to do it. Okay. If you have questions, comments, concerns, get back with your enroller, somebody that you trust, a 40K and above, and they can kind of give you the ins and outs and kind of how it works. And, whether or not, they think that it would be appropriate for you. But I'm going to tell you, if you're running, I don't care if you've never ranked up right now. If you're running and you're ready to run, buy the pack. Just do it. Just do it, because you're going to have to run to make your money back. And because you're running to make your money back, you're going to be hustling. You're going to be running with your hair on fire. And that momentum is going to last, and it's just going to blow you up. So that's my gem on that. Back here to this one, it's really weird working out of my notes instead of like a typed out paper that I did on my computer and stuff. So I apologize. Okay. So let me see here. Let me see who's okay. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus that was not prepared for me to ask them for help or to call on them tonight or anything like that. Pekka, do you have a minute to talk? Can I just ask you a couple questions real quick? Don't hate me.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So you guys, Pekka's probably one of the reddest people that I know. I don't know if that's a word. Most reddest. But so one of the things I was going to bring up tonight, and if you guys do not watch Pekka, if you've not seen Pekka's Red, you need to get a taste of Pekka's Red. But one of the things we're going to go over tonight was this next period of 60 days and how incredibly important it is, and just that momentum that this business loves momentum, this business loves speed and things like that, and that we need that momentum to take us all the way through next year. So I was going to see if you could give us any hints and tips and kicks in the ass about getting off your duff, stop making excuses, and running for it.
All right. I look homeless right now, you guys, so I'll put my camera on just because I hate when Lisa gets on here and keeps her camera off. Call her out. She's on a plane. She can't get mad at me. But yes, you guys, first of all, the fact that they launched this 800 kit again is like if I can give you an example, and Stacey, you explained it so perfectly, because I don't want people going in thinking that all of a sudden they're going to start making $3,000 a week paychecks. That's not how this works. What this promo will do for you And I have so many people over the last few weeks whose businesses is really starting to explode. And I can just think like what that promo kit would do for them. All of a sudden, they're doubling their levels. And maybe their $150 check turns into a $300 a week check. And all of a sudden, that momentum starts to double and quadruple. And I don't know anything bigger than quadruple. I don't know. Okay, cool. Anyways, you don't need to be smart to do big things in this business. But with that being said, you guys, like, first of all, FOMO was the realest thing. I know Amanda and I like bitched for the last 5 days because you all are in Mexico and it's the first trip we've ever missed. But then there was Jason and Paul did a leadership, the first ever leadership meeting with 80 and 200Ks. And I made Lisa call me in so that I could listen to it from cold ass Canada. But guys, what they have happening is like, if you don't have a fire in your belly right now, I will be running a call tomorrow. I have no idea what time. It's got to be an inspirational time, so I'll make sure it's just live on the page, because if you are not pulling your boots up and running your ass off right now to build your business, then you are in the wrong company, because right now we have so much stuff on the table. 800 promotional kit. If you're in the position to buy that, or even halfway, girl, I just had somebody on my team say that they sold their, and I'm not going to call this person out, but they sold their grandmother's jewelry to go get that 800 kit. I'm not saying go and do that, but that's how committed they are. So, whether you have to go through some stuff in your house and go, I don't need this, this is optional. My business, I'm so all in right now that I'm willing to do that, because we've had people that have left one of these getaways, and all of a sudden 6 weeks has gone by and they've double and triple promoted because of the momentum that has left getaways, moving into conference moving into the summer. And what I love about Jason, Paul, and Drew is that they don't just, I love that they didn't launch the DFT. I love that they're not prematurely sending us stuff that's not ready to be launched, because they do not want to make mistakes that most other companies make mistakes. They think we're at a lifestyle getaway. The expectation is that we're going to launch these big things and it's going to create this momentum. And what that does is create a big stop in people's business. And all they do is get bogged down with deflated people and pissed off people and leaders that are having to put out fires left, right, and center because you've got angry customers. So be happy that our corp is so smart not to get greedy and to launch things that are not ready to be launched. But what we have right now is enough to run your asses off, so that when these DFTs launch, we are so ready to go and already down the pipeline of like crazy success that this is just icing on the cake. All of a sudden you're halfway through the 4 months of being paid as a 200K, and that launches. Holy bananas. Watch your paycheck explode, you guys. So just know that there's a method behind the madness of they don't launch these 800 kits lightly. This is not something that they do all the time, but when they do it, you best believe that you need to be making a path to make sure that you get one of these. If you're in the position that you're going to run for 4 months, not in the position of like, you're going to sit on the paycheck and you'll be happy with like, I don't know, maybe an extra $50. Like that's not a 200K mindset. Don't go buy that kit. That's a brand promoter mindset. So you shouldn't go get that kit. That's a waste of money. But if you're in the position that you're like, I'm a brand promoter, I'm a 4K promoter, or I'm a 12K promoter, and I'm going to go hit 40, 80, 200K, this is a time to purchase that kit. So run with the body scrub. Run with this kit promotion. Run knowing that down the line, we're about to have the CBD patch. I mean, we've been talking this for years about this being launched, thinking this is the next thing. So I'm so freaking excited about that. But you guys, this weight loss challenge, transformation challenge, has me more excited than anything. And because I think you're totally right, Stace, is that right now, this is way past like New Year's resolutions. Everybody has messed up on their, like even myself who had the wicked weight loss, like I'm 10 pounds up from my 30 pounds lost. Like it's time to get my butt in gear. Summer's coming, conference is coming, the next getaway is coming. So what an awesome way to run with the people that are going to be running some fun stuff for our teams for this transformation. Go get involved and do it yourself. This isn't about weight loss, like Danny said. Like, this is, go take your pictures, whether it's fully clothed or in your bathing suit, and just get raw, real, and get ready for people to notice that this is, like, you're in it. This is how much you believe in it. And let's see what happens. Don't leave money on the table. Like, I'm going to go after that $15,000 payout for the best transformation. But I mean, when Stacey says I'm red, I am red. So if I can have the biggest transformation, like, it's on. Tomorrow, I have my last piece of apple pie tonight. Like, tomorrow I am all in. I'm working out 5 days a week. I know that we've got so many people on this team that will, be all in. So just keep a watch out for our customer groups. Your leadership is going to get creative on how we're going to maximize this for you guys. But this is, just another route that can really, really change your business. And, if you're the person that's like, well, I don't really have a lot of customers, this will get you the customers, you guys. These new 2-week packs will get you the customers. Never mind, having to sell 3-day minis. Now you have a chance to sign up a customer who can try it for a few weeks, and you'll know they will be hooked. They will be in for the next month. And if they have the opportunity to earn that much money too, like, it's game on you guys. So I'm so.
Sorry, my phone kind of like blah, blah, blah at the end, but I did hear you. It came up. I love it. When you go and like fast forward, it's really scary. Like Jamie Pecca and fast forward is like really, really terrifying. But I do love that. And I think that, like she said, trust in your leadership. We're going to come together. We're going to do some amazing things. We're going to come up with some great ideas. Like I said, small things, little workout ideas. It's simple, getting off the couch, moving, recipes, sharing before and afters. That's a big deal, you guys. Even though this is not a weight loss challenge, let's be real. A lot of us have weight to lose. Before and afters are freaking everything. It might not be the scale. It might be toning up. It might be the way your clothes fit. It might be how you feel inside. So there's a lot of stuff to this. And I'm going to let you guys know, like, this thing is always forgotten. Couple this with submitting your stories to the Lavelle fan page.
Yes.
Please, 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 please. We have so few people that do that. I connected with a new gal, actually on Elizabeth's team last night. Her story is so amazing. And I'm like, make sure you do that. Take the time, take 2 minutes, and make sure as you're going along on this challenge, you submit your story to corporate, whether or not you submit it 5 times before, because it's going to be important.
Well, and it's just a third-party validation. Like, and people don't know, like, all of a sudden you're like insta-famous in their eyes. It's like, oh my God, like a fan page with over, how many people do we have? Like way over 1 million people on the fan page is sharing this chick's story. Like, this gotta be a big deal. So it's just another way to validate like your success and where you've come in, especially if you've done it 3-4 times, like looking at that journey along the way, like that's powerful.
And it makes you feel supported when you submit a story to the Lavelle fan page and you've got, 3,000 people that comment like, oh my gosh, this resonated with me. Your story is mine. It really just takes that confidence level for you yourself and bumps it up to the next level. So I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you.
You're welcome. Love you too.
Sorry that I totally just threw you under the bus and was like, hey, jump on, but
all good.
Really able to count on you for that. So you guys, here's the jam. And this is, Red Stacey, which probably y'all, either love or hate, but this is the time of year. If you're going to sit back on your buns and you're going to collect your $5 paycheck or your $22 paycheck or your $37 paycheck and you are happy with that, this little spiel that I'm about to give you is not for you. Okay. Just put your earbuds in, listen to like Tupac, whatever you're going to do for the next 7 minutes. But if you are here and you want to blow your business up, reality is there is no time like now. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to tell you that, hey, just, sit back and wait until like August. You guys know the momentum is here now. It's like a roller coaster, right? You're going. I always tell my team this, a roller coaster is flying along. It's going 85 miles an hour. And then you don't see a roller coaster just stop before a loop-de-loop. That roller coaster needs to keep that momentum to go through that loop-de-loop, to go through that corkscrew, whatever it is. You need to have that momentum, you guys. Once you catch it, you've got to keep going with it. You've got to So for me, I've been doing this 2.5 years. Some of these ladies have been doing a lot longer than me, but every single mini I sell, every single customer I enroll, every single promoter I enroll, every single small win is huge for me. How many of you guys get just as excited every single time you sign a customer as you did the first one? I do. Every PPA, I almost pee my pants. It should be called pee my pants, not PPA. Okay. I get so excited every single time. And you need to feel that feeling. You need to understand that you're helping people, that you're changing lives, all those types of things. But you've got to wake it up, you guys. Honest to goodness, your business likes momentum. This business likes speed. You are going to have to challenge yourself this next 60-day period. And y'all, I'm good. Some of y'all are not going to like this. This next 60-day period, you literally are either going to fall backwards or you're going to grow like crazy. And you get to decide right now, tonight, March 1st, not tomorrow, right now, you get to decide which one you're going to be. Period. Bottom line, end of story. You have to focus on you. You can't focus on your past. You can't focus on your past failures. You can't focus on your upline. You can't focus on your downline. You can't focus on your sidelines. The only thing that you can control is you this time of year. I don't give a damn that you have 27 people on your team and no one's working. It doesn't matter. The only person that matters is you. Your team is going to follow your pace. And if you are an Eeyore, they are going to be Eeyores. If you are a Tigger, they are going to be Tiggers. If you had 27 people and all 27 quit and they see you tiggering around, they're going to jump back. They're going to join again. They are going to get hype again. They're going to see that you are making moves and they're going to make moves with you. Okay. So here's the thing. If you want to take off in this next 60-day period, okay, you cannot be half in. You have to be all in. You have to be all in. And some of you guys are going to put your fingers in your ears when I say this right now, because you're not going to love it. But this tiny little 5-minute left spiel is for those people that are ready to be all in. Okay. When people come into this company and they fly to the top of this company, let's talk about the Amanda Arnett's. Let's talk about the Jamie Peckas. Let's talk about the Lisa K. Fullers. Let's talk about the Chastitys. Let's talk about the Ambers. Let's talk about the people that flew to the top super fast. So many 200Ks on this team. Twin, amazing. All of her girls, freaking amazing. Literally, they light my life up, right? But the difference between somebody that flew and somebody that isn't flying is that they have speed momentum. They don't make excuses. And if you want this 60-day period, you have to show up every single day in that 60-day period. Every single day. You have to wake up every single morning and you have to do your shit. You need to make a to-do list or a task list every single day and you need to get it done. No excuses. You may have to get up earlier. You may have to go to bed later. You might be tired. You might have to do things that you're scared of doing, like follow-ups. I can't tell you how many people on my team are like, well, I suck at follow-ups. You can't be successful in this industry if you suck at follow-ups. You got to get better. Okay. You might have to get up earlier. You might have to stay up later. You might have to do things that are going to make you uncomfortable. You might have to get your own results and actually use the products, right? You might have to make sacrifices in other areas. I remember when I first started this business, like Pekka talking about, like she came in and she was like, that's it. I'm going 200K. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it super quick, blah, blah, blah. Like she literally, and I'm not saying you guys have to do this. Okay. But I want to tell you guys 200K mentality, right? The difference between 200K mentality and I'm just diddling and dancing around with my $7 a week is Pekka literally looked her family in the face. I am Amanda, Jesus Lord. She went like a crazy person. They were able to look their family in the face and say, hold on to your wigs and keys, people. You're going to have to make dinner, husband. You're going to have to help with laundry. You're going to have to help with the kids. You're going to have to figure it out. You need to give me 60 days. I'm not saying ignore your kids for 60 days. I'm not saying don't pay attention to your husband. That shit sucks. You don't want to ruin your family and your marriage, but it needs to be a commitment on everybody's part that they know that you're running for these 60 days. You guys, I do push groups probably every other month. The number of people, we start with like 60 and we're down to like 17 the next day. Because people think they want it, but they don't want to make the commitment. You need to ask yourself, if you want to make the commitment, how serious you are. Everybody says that they want a $5,000, $10,000 a week paycheck. They don't. They can't put the work in to do it. But if you want it, it's there for the taking. This is the time of year. Your business will double, triple, quadruple. I'm telling you from personal experience. I came in, I started August. My business, I did really, really, really good. And then bam, March, April, May, June, boom. Blew the hell up, you guys. When I promoted to 80K, I didn't promote at 80K, you guys. I promoted at like 115 or 120K, right? Like things just went really, 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 really quick because I didn't slow down. When everybody else was moping around about my customer turned off their auto ship, I went and got 5 new customers, right? That's the mentality that you need to have with this. So I want to give you guys, and I'm going to talk fast because I don't want to keep you all night, but I'm going to give you guys some, if you can jot down notes, some ideas about the next 60 days and some ideas that can help you in the next 60 days as far as what you can do to make your business grow. First and foremost, people get so mad when I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, have product. You cannot get your own results. You guys, I have so many people on here that had their afford to. Hair, did you go get your nails done?
Stacey,
Tattoo? Did you go to the bar? Yeah. I don't know the West. Okay. Did you go to the bar? Like, are you going on vacation? Get your products in hand. So that's first and foremost. Super incredibly important. Hang on, guys. I got a message.
You're breaking up really bad.
Guys, just give her a second. She knows. She's trying to fix her internet. Yeah. So just give her a second and she'll be right back on. Oh, it said I'm the host now. Well, we'll
Yeah,
just
she
wait.
told us to let her know instead of putting it in chat.
Yeah, I think it might have kicked her off. No, she's on. She must be still trying to get it back to come up. So we'll just give it just a second and then I'll start running my mouth if she's not back in a second. Hopefully so. Okay. So, anyways, we'll just give it just another minute. Anyways, I'm gonna just keep on. I'm gonna start talking while we're waiting on Stacey to hop back on. No, what Stacey was saying is completely 100% accurate, guys. Like you have to get product in your hands, and this is like a great time for you to get that product in your hand, and it literally pays for itself. I can tell you guys, for example, my husband's paid as a 12K. And you know what? I am not ashamed to say that once upon a time, back when I first began, he was an 80K and he dropped all the way down. He has 0 enrollments, okay? 0 and personally enrollments that are actually like active and working. And it literally takes his checks from like about $100, $150 a week to $200 to $300 a week with this VIP 800 pack. So that's a very real thing. It pays for itself within the first couple weeks, and that is huge. But also just selling the minis, you're going to make the money back too. So that is something that I hope and pray that everybody that gets that 800 pack will 100% do that. You know, and guys, I don't know how many of you guys were paying attention to the chat, but while Stacey was talking, I was talking about my goal every single day was to get somebody thriving. I would go to work and I had a bag full of minis already made up in my sample bag so that if one person wanted to buy one, great. Maybe I might sell 2, maybe I might sell 3, maybe I might sell 4. But guess what? If you have them and they're prepared, you're more likely to do it. So what I plan on doing is, because I ordered the 800 pack this morning, I just actually got a 400 pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that 400 pack out. Only problem is when I ordered the 400, I didn't get enough women's capsules, but I'm going to set it out tomorrow and I'm going to lay it out. And I'm going to be like, listen, you guys, this ultimate challenge is up. Who wants their chance at $100,000 prize? I want to get these samples out. If, you know, and then I'm going to run a deal. I'm going to run a special for the people that take advantage of these minis. I'm going to make them up and I'm going to run them right down because I have to pick my daughter up tomorrow from school. It's my week. And the post office is right there. So I'm going to run them to the post office. I'm going to tag every single person that's going to be trying. I'm going to be like, they're getting their hands in for $100,000 grand prize, right? Because they're going to get their sample. They're going to try their sample. Then they're going to order the Thrive experience. And that is how it's going to go down. And I'm going to tell you, there's some people that won't want to try the sample. They'll just want to jump right in and they'll want to order the month's supply. Yes, they need to have 150 auto ship for March, April, and May if they want to do this Ultimate Thriver. Some people are going to whine and bitch and complain. Guess what? You don't get no $100,000, okay? You don't win. So they can either suck it up, Buttercup, and use the products, or they don't get to win the prize. They can't complain. You don't need to spend time on complaining, Sally's. You need to just keep on moving forward, okay? The reality is, guys, is that, like, okay, for example, I have a girl that I was talking to. She was going to get the Thrive Experience tonight. And it's all about finding a solution, okay? So she's talking to her fiance. Her fiance's like, yeah, that's a little bit too much for you to spend. And I said, you know what? Let's get you a sample. I said, he cool with you spending $10? She said, yes. I said, great. I'll give you a $10 sample, okay? I said, I will get it mailed out right now. So I sent it from Cloud Office. And I said, you get that sample and you let him know how you're feeling. See if he'll let you go ahead and get that then. Okay, because I found a solution. I just want her to try the products. I want her to see what the products are going to feel like. I want him to see her happy on the products, right? And that's going to convince him, like, oh, okay, like this isn't snake oil. So sometimes you just got to ease into it. I told her, jokingly, I said, I'm going to make him win my heart, right? I'm going to win his heart by having you try this Thrive. You guys just find a solution. He doesn't know me. Like, this guy doesn't know me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get him to like me, and he's going to try this now, right? I want you guys to understand that if you are every single day intentional with a list on hands, every single one of you guys should be on the Dream Team 2020 page. I posted a list that I have for my own goals, all right? And you know what? Business goals, I did most of the stuff today, but not all of the stuff today. On a health and wellness goal, I did all of the stuff today. Yes. You know what, guys? I did not preset the bingo sheets. That's what I forgot to do today. So I will set up the things for tomorrow. Yeah, the bingo sheets. I'll make sure that they post automatically in the morning at 6 a.m. Eastern time. So they should be up when everybody else gets up. But the thing is my point is, when Jamie and I came on, we were literally focused on getting Thrive in people's hands every single day. Every single day we were focused on getting samples out. We were focused on signing people, closing on people, talking to people, trying to get VIP 800s, VIP 1600s. We were in our reports every single day. What do we need to do to thrive free? Well, guess what? We weren't really focused on the thrive free because we were just customer. And then guess what? You thrive free because you've got those customers. And then your promoters coming on, you know what? Not a single one of you guys should be too busy to be able to help your promoter help them with their first post. Not a single one of you guys. And not even, like, here's what I do with my new promoter. I'm like, listen, I want you to share your experience. Do you need help with how to word that or anything like that? If they need help with the wording, I will help them. But for the most part, I want them to share their true and tried experience, because that is what's going to grab they're more like, they can tag me if they want to, and I can help answer questions, whatever that might be. I'm there available for three-way chats. I'm there available for them to screenshot the conversations. Need help with that? You need to be doing the exact same thing for your promoters. You want to get the checks? Guess what? You need to stop watching TV. I'm watching American Idol right now. Listen to American Idol while I'm on this Zoom, right? So, like, I'm multitasking. I also popped my kid in the shower, came home. I talked to her for a brief second, and that's just how it's got to be. Like, you know, my family is very well aware, and you guys, this is an important conversation. Jamie said it, Stacy said it, and I'm saying it. So please take note to this. If you want to grow your business in massive leaps and bounds over the next few months, over the next 60 to 90 days, and I'm being dead serious. I'm not talking about you're wishing, you're wanting, you're all these things. I'm saying, like, I'm going to make my business grow in the next 60, 90 days. Okay. Then you need to have a conversation with your kids. You need to have a conversation with your spouse, your significant other. Yeah.
Stacy just sent me what she was trying to say. She's so sorry. She said their internet is like non-existent. So she just sent me, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. She just sent me what she wanted me to finish out the call with.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself then. I was just going on.
No, it was good. It was good. But
I'm
okay,
muting.
so this is what Stacy wanted to finish out this call with you guys. Things you can do in the next 30 days. Get your products. Like Stacey said, you can't be selling a product that you don't use or have on hand to get in people's hands. So make sure that you're using these opportunities to get those 800 kits. If it's, I think everybody has the means to get this 800 kit. Get creative, figure it out, sell things that you don't need, pre-sell your minis, whatever you need to do to make it happen. You're going to leave with $200 extra once you've sold those minis, and you're going to get paid as a 200K for 4 months. That right there is something that you could just be like, yep, good, sold. Live videos every other day. This is something that I struggle with big time. I'm going to get out of my own way and start doing my live videos, because I know as soon as I do them, I feel amazing. People love them. So many people, contact and message me saying, whatever it was about, that they relate in some way, or they loved it, or it's just a way to open up conversation. So get doing your live videos. Double adding your friends. Start going through your friends list, getting rid of the negative Nancy's that bring you down. And the amount of people I've deleted lately, I'm like, you bring no value to my life. It's not rude. It is what it is. People, if they're not uplifting you, supporting you, encouraging you, if it's nothing but negative, they shouldn't be somebody that you follow. Certainly, you have to delete them, but shouldn't be somebody that you're following. But you need to be looking for those people that are going to add value to your life and your business. So start getting massively full of action when it comes to getting your friends on your Facebook and your Instagram up. Follow-ups with the people that you have messaged. So start getting creative in your messages, you guys. My personally enrolled peeps all have a heart in front of their names, so that if my messenger blows up like insanity, I miss messages all the time. So how I'm trying to help myself is put a heart in front of my personally enrolled peeps. So I know that if a message comes up and I can't answer it right away, that I can find it super quickly. I put different emojis for follow-up customers or people that are potentials. Get creative with how you're doing your follow-ups. Get a book if you need to do it. Put it in your notes section in your phone. Massive party invites. These online parties are amazing, you guys. These watch parties that we do are amazing. Get super intentional with who you're inviting. Be proper about how you're doing it. When we say mass invite, it doesn't mean invite the masses and never have an actual conversation with somebody. It means get in their inbox, create some conversations. And if mass invites mean you personally invited 5 people who have showed up to that call, you've done your job. This isn't about inviting 100 people and crossing your fingers. To-do lists every single day. We talk about going to bed with your 6 list. 6 list just means that 6 things that you're going to accomplish tomorrow. Even if it's 6 simple things, being able to check that off every night and say you got your list done. Good for you. Pat on your back. You knew that you worked your business and you put 100% in. That will set you up for success. Get minis in people's hands and talk to 2 new people a day about Thrive. If you can make a goal to be ordering X amount of kits every month, maybe it's a $400 kit every month because you've committed to selling X amount of minis, and get new customers thriving or sampling out these products. These are great goals to have over the next couple of months. Get in 3 ways. We talk about 3-way validation: phone call, messenger, text message, FaceTime, Zoom, however that looks for you. 3-way validation is so big for your business. And no excuses, you guys. This is the busiest time of your business, and you're either going to go big or you're going to go home. You're going to come up with the excuses as why you can't work your business. There is always time in your day to work your business. And like Stacy said, if you're happy with your $25 a week paychecks, then that $800 kit isn't for you. These hustle groups aren't for you, and that's okay. We're going to meet you where you're at. But right now, our running shoes are on. We are so ready to rock with what's about to happen for the next couple of months, coming into conference, coming into the next lifestyle getaway or the leadership retreat. Whatever is about to happen in the next 6 months is what's going to lead into the fall when the slow times happen. And you know, what you do now over the next 6 months will be indicative of what your paychecks are going to look like in the fall. And when most people are bitching and complaining that their paychecks aren't where they need to be or not where they want to be, it's usually because of the work that they didn't put in the months prior. So create actual potential lists. I love this because, you know, we talk about going to get what's that list called, Amanda? Hundreds? No, not where you literally, what's your doctor's name? What's your babysitter's name?
Memory jogger.
Memory jogger.
Memory jogger. Thank you, guys. Memory jogger is something that everybody, where you are in your business, it doesn't matter. There are always people that we're forgetting. I mean, I barely remember my children's names. So something like this is so valuable for your business, being able to help jog your memory. Maybe it's people that you've created connections with, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I forgot to follow up with that person. A power hour every day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we've got Kayla's. Tuesday, Thursdays, we got Megan's. Amanda and I know have talked about doing virtual office hours. I know that these are huge for our businesses. We did them for the end of the month push, but we're going to start getting aggressive with these throughout the days, different times for our international and our you know, peeps that work during the day, or maybe they work night shifts, so that everybody has the opportunity to get on a power hour of some sort and work your business with us. Watch your training videos and personal development videos daily, you guys, whether it's hopping on one of the videos that's been created in our pages or getting on YouTube and finding a personal development video. These are big for your business and just really help switch your mindset. Identify strong leaders by their color and use them when you're messaging your people. I love that, you guys. A red person isn't going to be able to talk with a yellow personality and properly be able to work that customer or promoter relationship. So, you know, identify those colors and the people that you're working with, whether it's a customer promoter, and find another leader, if that's not you, who has that same color personality. And even if you don't tag them in for a three-way chat, this is the opportunity that you can screenshot that message and say, hey, Stace, I know that you are, Stacy's very green as well, which means she's analytical. She loves she loves her things in order and her Excel spreadsheets and all of that. So, you know, I don't relate to that. I am not good at that at all. So that's somebody that I would say, listen, you know, how would you answer this, Stacy? Maybe she's going to write something out and help me answer those questions in a different way. And all of a sudden my customer, my promoter is listening and talking to me completely different. So something like that, identifying what colors that your customer promoters are, could just really shift your business. Stacy loves me. What else does she have? This is good stuff. Geez, I could talk all day about this. Message all accounts. You guys, this is such a great opportunity to be messaging your accounts right now, your customer accounts, even your old promoter accounts. I've done it like all day. People that have promoters that are underneath them that are active and ready to run. Maybe that promoter has just lost steam completely, has not been active. Talk to them about this 800 kit and how they've got people below them that are running, or these customers that have been sitting on the fence forever, and the opportunity that they have in front of them to be able to go and lose weight and be a part of this community that we're all going to be running. Like, this is the time to just get bold with your reach outs and reach out to your inactive people and promoters that have no idea what's going on. Offer to host a post. If you guys don't know what this is, I love this, but this is a great way to create connections with other people that maybe have no intention of doing the business, but they can host a post on their page about your business, and you can give them some swag, or maybe sign them up as a free customer, and anybody that signs up on their link, they're going to get their free product credit. Contests and promotions right now are huge. As little or as big, they're still promotions that will engage some people in your team, some people on your timeline. Get creative, you guys. This is going to be a time. Sorry, I was not looking at this Zoom at all, so I'll put my screen. I'm in my bed, multitasking. I was looking at Stacy's list in Messenger, but this is the time, you guys, to just get off your ass and start deciding that right now the excuses are gone. I always say this is an investment. This is not a sacrifice. This is an investment in your business. And if you're not willing to stop doing XYZ in order to get ABC, then stop expecting the paychecks to come along with it. You've got the support from these leaders. You've got incredible family in here. these people want you to succeed. The people that are on this call want you to succeed. The leaders that, I mean, we have been nonstop talking for the last 3 days about what's about to happen, how we're going to create momentum, what your leaders are going to provide you, how this customer group's going to look like. We have so much that is about to happen. You need to be all in with us. You need to be engaged in our customer groups. You need to be engaged on these power hour calls. You need to get up in the morning when these leaders are taking time out of their mornings. Every time that I am on those morning Zooms, my kids are getting ready for school, and I literally take my ear pods and go give them a kiss while they're gone. I miss feeding them breakfast in the morning because I know that that time spent with our people starting their day is so powerful, important, and it just changes the trajectory of your whole day. So get committed with your business and decide that you're not going to live with those bullshit excuses as to why you can't build your business with us. We all have the tools and the tips to create some massive, massive movements. So right now, you guys need to make the commitment that you're going to start the rest of March. Tomorrow, let's start it as the first day of the month, and we are going to explode into great, great things. And if you don't, you're going to be watching from the back of us as we all have our running shoes on and every form of the way, right, Amanda? We're going to start doing our 5Ks together in the team and on the treadmill. And this is the time to start getting active.
And listen, guys, just like Jamie was just telling you, like all of that, I want you guys to understand you're not going to be on this journey alone. So like, if you want to grab hands, like I'm going to be going, Jamie's going to be going. A lot of us are going to be going. So you won't be going alone. Okay. The people that honestly are sitting on their ass and not going to make movement, they're the ones that are going to be alone. Not the people that are moving, not the movers and shakers, not the people that are on these Zooms, not the ones that are like, what do I need to do? Where do I need to be? How do I need to show up? Do not get stuck on the stuff that doesn't matter right now. Right now, action matters. Right now, getting people to try Thrive matters. If you don't know how to close, now's the time to screenshot those conversations, send them to your sponsor, let them help you close them, okay? Now is the time to make this happen. All right, Jamie, I'm going to shut up.
Okay, guys, it's 2 minutes till 10 o'clock. I'm going to bed because I'm going to get up for Kayla's call tomorrow morning. But I will tell you this. Our mindsets need to have a massive shift. We need to be solution oriented right now. This is no longer a time where you need to be a problem oriented. When people come to me now, my new resolution for 2020 starting from today is I don't want to hear your problems anymore unless you have a solution to come with it. If you are in a point in your business that you have a problem, let's come up with a solution. Now is the time to change your mindset and decide that you're no longer going to be in a pity party. You're no longer to cry the poor me's about why your business isn't where it needs to be, or your promoters aren't doing what they need to do, or things aren't just exactly how they need to be. Now is comment on the problem. Let's acknowledge that there's an issue, and then let's come up with a solution. Stop bitching and moaning to your sidelines, your downlines, your uplines about what the problem is if you do not have a solution to offer with that problem. That mind shift will change so much for your business. So let's end Sunday night thinking, if I've got problems in my business, I'm going to go to bed with a solution, because come Monday morning, I've got asses to kick. My business is about to explode, and I'm going to run with the runners that are about to haul ass over the next 4 months to make magic happen. And if you don't make that decision right now, then you're going to be 1 week behind when next Sunday comes and you've got all the people that decided that they were going to be solution based. And we've got big, big, big things coming. So thank you for plugging in, you guys. Thank you, Stacy, for running this even on your trip. We love you so much. And we will see you guys on hopefully the Zoom tomorrow morning. Take care, guys.